1, 2, 3, press you live by the jam. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a body slam. Choke slam, hit you raw, this is wrestling with Savage. Back down, hold the title, this is wrestling with Savage. The epitome of scrapping them toe to toe. We ride or die, my kingdom's with me, legendary up in my row. Tearing limbs up on my pole, the ankle lock grip is accurate. Greek God in the flesh, every move is immaculate.
Savage kingdom, march on bones. Savage kingdom, fight, we reign. Savage kingdom, march on bones. Savage kingdom, fight, we reign.
I be the king of the ring, the mightiest force to be reckoned with. The unstoppable, immovable manager, cause an exodus of other voices making money choices and wins. PG era is dead, the savage era begins. Red and green, 1, 2, 3, press you live by the jam. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a body slam. Choke slam, hit you raw, this is wrestling with Savage. Back down, hold the title, this is wrestling with Savage. The real boss of all bosses, pile drivers, hip tosses. We holding multiple titles while you keep stacking up losses. Roster talent that flosses, y'all can't even present the match. I'm in a tour in his army, breaking backs upon the mats.
Savage kingdom, march on bones. Savage kingdom, fight, we reign. Savage kingdom, march on bones. Savage kingdom, fight, we reign.
Meet the turnbuckle, top of my knee, and then my bare knuckle skilled superstars. You don't even wanna dare tussle, bet on choke.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wrestling with Savage. Tonight, we're going to have special guest Anthony Gangone joining us. We're going to have Jay here. We're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw, what just happened, obviously SmackDown. We'll get into NXT. We'll get into a little bit of AEW, Wrestle Kingdom. But more importantly, we're going to start off with Battle in the Borough 2, which is coming up November 1st. And let's just play this before we get into it. November 1st at Battle in the Borough 2. You have a chance to come on down to that dump Elmwood Park, New Jersey, and see what a team of absolute monsters looks like as Team Savage takes on Team Storm's team of losers. My team's filled with monster killers, let alone monsters. Guys who don't lose, guys who do nothing but win. And on November 1st, they have a job to do, a job I hired them to do, which is to teach you a lesson in respect. Because see, what you forgot to mention in that stupid little letter of yours that you were reading is you assaulted me. You put your hands on me. I made you lose your cool. And if you don't agree to my terms, you're going to lose everything. Your money, your company, everything you've worked so hard for, you're going to lose. That's why you have to accept my terms. I like how you didn't even mention that in the letter. You're a little embarrassed that you lost your cool. Savage does that to people. I hope you're ready, DJ Storms, because I really don't think you are. On November 1st at Battle in the Borough, in that dump you call home, Elmwood Park, New Jersey, you're going to learn a lesson in respect, you stupid little loser. Oh, it's true. You are going to learn about respect, DJ Storms, because my team with Ox Adams, Phil Insane, Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone, Jay, it's obvious that Storms doesn't know what he got himself into here.
I'm excited. I don't know about everybody here tonight. I'm excited. I got Monday Night Raw on. And listen, I've been watching for the last minute this Battlefield 6. I'm loving it. I'm loving this.
I've been playing it. It's great.
I need to get this.
Yeah, I've been playing it. It's probably the most realistic shooter I've ever played. Very good.
They exploding buildings and stuff. Like, what?
Yeah, it's absolutely wild what you can do in that game. But let's focus here on the loser at hand. Okay, DJ Storms, Battle in the Borough 2. We're going to be joined here in a moment by Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone. And we're going to talk about all of this. Let's bring him in because he is here. Welcome, Mr.
The man is here.
Thank you for having me. How's everyone doing tonight?
Oh, we're doing great, brother. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm happy to be here to discuss everything we're going to discuss.
We're doing better than DJ Storms is doing. That I'm sure of. 100%.
I don't even know what
I'm going to let Jay ask you a couple of questions before we let you leave, because I know you're a busy man and you got a lot going on, and I want you more focused preparing on New Jersey, November 1st, Battle in the Borough 2, because obviously you've seen who I've teamed you up with, and I want to know firsthand.
It's an elite team.
What do you have planned for Battle in the Borough, and is there anyone specific on DJ Steam, DJ whatever the hell his name
DJ
is?
Seam. He said
Yeah.
DJ Seam.
He's going to need Steam because he's going to be done. Anybody that you're focusing on more than another?
No, honestly, since the last show, I have a bit of anger built up. So anyone on that team can come get it from me. And I always prefer multiple victims when it comes to me putting them to sleep. So really, it doesn't matter who it might be. As long as they're on the other side and that bell rings, that's when I become most dangerous.
Yeah, you are going to be dangerous on November 1st, and that's exactly why I gave you the call, because I thought you would be the perfect fit with Phil Insane, with Ox Adams, to take on whatever the hell DJ Storms wants to bring. What did he do to you specifically? Tell the Savage Kingdom specifically, what did Storms do to you? Because I noticed that he got under your skin, which is why I had to make the call, because I see that he did you dirty.
Yeah. Well, if you watch the last event, I should be a champion right now. The bell rang prematurely, causing a whole bunch of confusion. And because of that, Adonis Stone was able to take advantage. But if you look at the tape, I should be a champion right now. And instead of, hey, let's give him 5 extra minutes or let's reverse the decision or do the right thing, what did DJ Storms do? He let it continue, and then Adonis Stone took advantage of that. Even though I played by the rules the entire time, which I really hate doing because they tell you to play by the rules, and then you get screwed anyway. So I rather play with no rules.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's why November 1st, there are no rules. So you're going to be able to do whatever you think is correct. Go for it. You have my blessing I'll bring some weapons of my own there for you. Stop signs, baseball bats. You send me a list preference if you have any. I mean, I've seen you use some weapons, but maybe there's something you haven't used in a while that you want Savage to bring with me to that dumb Elmwood Park, New Jersey. Let me know.
Yeah, we could discuss that. Although lately I just like to use my fingers to get the job done.
Absolutely. Jay, do you have any questions for this tremendous wrestler here?
Maybe I should just start with the basic. What do you think, Savage? How about this?
Sure.
Favorite horror movie? I see your horror buff back there. So why don't you just tell me the favorite horror movie?
Oh, there's depends on the day, but lately I would say, have you ever seen Fright Night from 1985? It's
Not the 85. I saw the remake with Colin Farrell.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I would go watch the original.
Okay.
It's a great vampire movie from the 80s. So something more modern would be things like Black Phone or Long Legs. So those are the ones that are a bit more modern.
I haven't seen Long Legs. I heard everything. I heard it's good. Savage, you seen it?
I have not seen Long Legs, but now that this guy said it was good, I'm going to have to watch it. I mean, I love horror movies too. For me, Nightmare on Elm Street is my favorite of all time, followed by Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I'm sure this guy, obviously, you can see it in his, he has it right there, Nightmare. You can see Freddy right there. Yeah. I would have guessed Freddy just because you have his face popping out right next to yours. So that's a great choice. Great movie collection, I'm sure. Isn't DJ Storm such a loser, though? Like, look at this guy. He has no business promoting matches. He has no business booking shows. He's just a fan that's turned himself into a promoter, and he's a wannabe Tony Khan, except without the bankroll to go with it, okay? There's a lot of action, though, at Battle in the Borough, too. You got a prediction for this one, Dr. Sleep? Rick Recon and the Greek god Papa Don taking on the Silver Kings.
There's a lot of talent there, but I'm going to have to go with experience with Papa Don and Rick Recon, so I'm going to go with that team.
Okay. And obviously we have my client, Tiffany Grady, taking on Nahir Robles. And I've been following Nahir, and I know what she's capable of, but I'm not really worried. What's your take on this? What do you think is going to happen?
I think anyone that you associate yourself with is someone of quality, so I'm sure Tiffany will run off with the victory on this one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not even going to be an issue. The Audacity taking on Misery Inc. You got anything on these gentlemen right here? I know Audacity and Misery Inc., both great tag teams. It should be a tremendous matchup, but I'm going to have to maybe side with the Audacity over that experience and just the way they want it right now. It's someone like you. You wanna take this business to another level. I see it in your eyes when
He's
I
already
watch
doing
you
it.
wrestle.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
already
no.
doing it.
Thank you for that. Yeah, I would go with Audacity on this one. Although I think everyone involved in this would be some people I would hang out with.
Okay, interesting. I want to talk about that in a little bit. We'll get back to Battle of the Borough, but right now let's focus on you. Everyone, please go follow Anthony Gangone. This is his Instagram, and you
Must.
can see a lot of the clips, a lot of the action. Obviously, you've been all over, pretty much all over the world now. I see you got a little. Is that like a faction? What is this? What's going on here?
Yes, it is a faction in Excite Wrestling, which is primarily in the Binghamton area in upstate New York, and this is the Church of Duval, and Angel Duval is kind of the angel on my shoulder, and I'm a bit of the devil on hers. But it's all good because in wrestling you kind of have to play both sides.
Absolutely. You got to play politics and you got to play to win. It can't be about anything else. It's about winning, making money, and obviously creating moments for the fans. And more importantly, creating merchandise like you've been doing, a brand, a name, a symbol, a sign. You spark people to pay for your shirts. That's why they're on a table. You wouldn't be printing them if they weren't selling. Obviously, you are a fan favorite. I see you get cheered everywhere you go. You've built a following. You've been beating up people all over the world. Anything to say on Mr. Enzo? Are we going to see you and him lock up again?
I don't know if you'll see me and him lock up again anytime soon, but after facing him, I realized that I went very easy on him. It might have been because he was too big of a star. So I think next time maybe I become a star killer, and maybe that second match will not lead to a third one because he may not make it for a third match against me.
Just take that mic out of his hand and beat the hell out of him with it. But we've seen you in the ring. I got some shots here of some action. Your finisher is freaking beautiful. That modified GTS, but the way you pick them up and bring them down. What inspired that move?
What inspired it? In wrestling, especially in my case, you try to be as different as possible from the next guy. And I was always a fan of the go to sleep move. And there was this water slide maneuver as well. And I kind of infused them together and I created and innovated the Dreams by the Waterfall. And no one has kicked out outside of one person, and it was the first time I've ever done it at Limitless Wrestling. And after that, I perfected it because I cannot have anybody kicking out of my most important move. And since then, for almost 10 years, no one has ever kicked out of the Dreams by the Waterfall. And once you get hit by it, you're out. I have other maneuvers as well, and Midnight Whispers, which is a great move where I just drop them right on their head. And then, of course, the Mandible Claw, which I get the most enjoyment out of.
Okay.
And talk about your mask. Do you personally design that? Is that how it goes?
Well, there's the story with the mask, which is sometimes you're looking at your career and your life, and you kind of think to yourself, well, what's next? And maybe in a brief moment of insecurity, you're not really sure if you really have it in you, and then you kind of get tapped on the shoulder by someone very important, and they kind of give you a gift. And I see the mask as a gift. And, in wrestling, we all like to pretend like it might be a nice place, but it still isn't. It's very cold, just like life. And that mask kind of puts me in the right headspace to finally finish the job against anyone that I see fit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you beat up the guy with the sweater over there. Anybody that wears a sweater vest should have the hell beaten out of them every Sunday and twice on Monday. But
yes,
you get gold.
I much prefer turtlenecks.
Yes, exactly. Have some class. You're winning gold everywhere you go. I really am glad that you joined me tonight. I can't wait till you join me on November 1st I'm looking forward to watching you beat the hell out of people. We've been watching you also on Ring of Honor. How did that feel?
Oh, it was a great moment in my career, and luckily it's happened a few times at this point. And growing up, I did watch Ring of Honor. I was a big fan of it, and came like full circle to do that. But there's always more work to do, and I don't plan on that being the last time that I do Ring of Honor.
No, I don't think that's the last time we're gonna see you, this guy on TV a lot. And I like how you actually take a moment there to interact with the fans. That's one of the better ones you're gonna find on the indies. Really good kid. Do you really appreciate the fan interactions now more than you did when you first started?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the reason for that is I feel like I'm special, and I feel like maybe I am a conduit for people that are a little bit different. And different is not a bad thing, because in this world they kind of don't want you to question or be different, and I'm kind of all of that. And I think that I represent a feeling in a lot of people that they connect with me on that level, which is I think a really great thing, and I hopefully can continue doing that and inspire more people.
That's an amazing message right there. Just want to let everybody know they can see you on October 24th in Deer Park, New York. You're going to be in action. Back from the Dead, Rage and Jeremiah Triggs are going to be taking on you and Fiju.
Yep, yep.
Okay, I didn't butcher that. Wow, that's a real name. That's crazy.
I gotta say something, guys. I love reading good shit. Do you guys agree? If you see something nice that somebody wrote, you will love it, right, Savage?
Of course.
You mind if I share something?
Sometimes, honestly, if I'm in the mood where business is on,
maybe you guys may know about it. I'm gonna go. Here it goes. I often get someone who hasn't seen me in a bit tell me how different my wrestling is nowadays, often in a positive light. I've been doing wrestling double digits now, and the fact that I'm still able to reinvent myself and be interesting to watch by people who know me the entire wrestling time is a small victory in showing I haven't scratched the surface of what I can do or be as a wrestler. Please talk to me about when you wrote that and tell me, do you feel that certain wrestlers that you've seen maybe is lacking the passion, the dedication, the evolution of themselves in what you wrote?
Well, here's the thing. As I spoke earlier about the mask situation, I've always tried to reinvent myself throughout my career, and I don't ever want to be stale, and I never want to just run in place. And I cannot speak for everybody else, but for me, I never want to be a wrestler that just did the same thing over and over again. And at this point in my career, I feel like I'm the best I've ever been. What I do in the ring is very painful for my opponents, and I think that anyone that has seen me throughout my career can definitely tell a difference from the Russell I am today to even a year ago or 2 years ago. And that particular status that was written, I just had a show at Constance Wrestling, and a lot of people at that show have been a part of my career since the very beginning. And I got a lot of interactions with them, and it kind of explaining to me how different I am, and how much they enjoyed watching me, and kind of more of a complete package nowadays than I was before. And that only drives me, and I only want to continue to get better, especially nowadays. There's so many wrestlers much older than I am, in their mid 40s, even 50s, that still do this at such a high level and still look great in there. And I think that I don't want to be lost to evolution when it comes to wrestling. I want to show that I can go with the very best, and not only the very best, but even the newer wrestlers that are coming into the business, that I can keep up with them at any level in any wrestling style.
Well said. And do you feel like wrestlers lose that sort of passion?
Yeah, I mean, wrestling is always a ebb and flow kind of situation, and you have to keep yourself motivated because you are your own kind of promotion,
Right.
and you never want to lose to the competition, which is kind of how you have to see this. You can either try to make money or try to make friends in wrestling, and I'm sure the Greek Savage would agree with that. That at this point, in most people's careers, they should figure out how to promote themselves and try to make the most money and be on the most shows and important shows as well against important opponents. And that's kind of what I've done. I wish I would have learned that earlier in my career, but I think now is the right time and everything's hitting the right notes for me. And some people learn it faster than others. And for me, I think I learned it at the right time.
And if there's one thing in your career that just you learn and that just carry with you throughout all these years, what is that one thing that just kept you? I mean, let's face it, you had amazing teachers, right? House of Glory, Red. Is there something that you picked up that just carried with you that just got you motivated?
Yeah, and I had also Jimmy Rave and Prince Nana and Glacier, believe it or not. So they've all been very influential on my career. And I would say what I learned is a few things. One, try to learn from other people's mistakes. It's always great to learn from your own, but if you can learn from somebody else, you're a wiser man for doing.
Always good to fall flat first to know what you do.
Exactly. And I would say, be true to yourself, but don't be delusional. You know, we can always be better. You're never perfect, and I always strive to be perfect. I may never get there. I probably won't ever get there, but it's always a goal of mine. But I also keep 2 feet on the ground and know that what I need to work on and what I need to strive for. So that's what I would say. Never be complacent. It's the worst thing you can do in wrestling. Never be satisfied. And I am not, even at this point, even with, a cup of coffee here or there, or some of these compliments that I've been getting, it's still not enough. And it'll likely never be enough until the last breath that I have on this earth. So those are kind of the best advice I would give someone.
Perfect. It's just easy to just be open-minded. That's how you just got to be. You got to have an open mind. If you don't have an open mind, it's really not just going to open certain doors that you may want to walk through.
It came down to what he said. You got to stay positive, man, because if you let one bad day get to you, that one bad day can turn into a bad year, into a bad decade, and next thing you know, you're dead. So every day you wake up with what Dr. Sleep has in mind, which is to take over the world at any means necessary. And he does what he has to do every single day. And Mr. Sleep, I want to ask you, do you have any final words for DJ Storms before November 1st? Maybe just one final statement that you want to make to this piece of crap who thinks he's a booker.
Yeah, what I would say to DJ Storms is that you're in over your head and you absolutely backed the wrong horses in this race. And maybe you should have listened to the Greek Savage a bit more. Maybe you should have learned to not create so many enemies that are very dangerous, like myself. Maybe you should have just enjoyed wrestling for what it was instead of being so arrogant about everything. So that's the best advice I would give him going to November 1st. But I hope that November 1st really, truly humbles you as a human being and a promoter in wrestling to realize all your faults. Because if you don't realize it that day, I promise you there are much harder lessons to learn in the future.
Oh, he's going to learn them because after you destroy everyone on Team Storms, I'm going to take over his company. And I'll tell you what, if you can manage to somehow kick him in the head during the course of the night, I will guarantee you the first world title shot, world heavyweight championship title shot. He didn't even get a title made for his stupid company yet. Savage wins this thing tonight. We're making 5 titles, and you're getting the first crack at any one of them you want.
Should be all of
That
them.
sounds like a deal, so I will accept that, and I will hold you to that.
Okay. Just a slight kick. I mean, even if you don't knock him out, I mean, if you want to knock him out, that'd be great. But just a kick to the head, maybe put some sense into him.
Dr. Sleep would prefer to knock him out.
Okay, I like it. Zombie King Jr. Flo taking on Mateo Marcelos. You got a take here on this one?
Junior Flo is very talented, but Mateo, he's a bit on the dark side, and I kind of like that, so I may have to pick him on that one.
Okay, he's going with Mateo. And then obviously we have Eric Corvus taking on Alex Rivera. Who do you got on this one, Mr. Sleep?
Well, Eric Corvus I've known for a long time, a true Mac technician. Just comes up with some things that are just mind-blowing. So I would have to go with Corvus on this one.
That's the smart money for sure. And then obviously at the beginning of the night, my other client, Ox Adams, not only is he going to compete in the final main event, but he's also going to have an open challenge to any loser who thinks they can take this guy down. So, Dr. Sleep, I'm sure you would challenge him if you didn't, you're not going to get paid for it. So why do it? Why challenge him? It shouldn't be you. Don't come messing with Big Ox at the beginning of the night. I know you might want the Savage Heavyweight Championship, but we could save that for another time. I mean, you can challenge him at the next show if you want.
Yeah. Let's just say that any decisions I make will be on my time.
Okay, understood. I don't want to disrespect you at all because I know what you're capable of, and I'm smarter than that, and it's not going to happen. But Battle in the Borough is taking place. It's going to be a hell of a night when Team Savage takes on Team Storms. Get your tickets now. You can call this loser directly at 201-835-7482. If you call him a piece of shit, he'll probably give you $5 off. And you can do it tonight. Okay, Dr. Sleep, thank you so much for joining us. I look forward to watching you decimate Team Storms. And anything you want to promote or shout out before you head out?
Just check out my Twitter at Anthony Gangone, or X, I should say, and check out my Instagram as you promoted before. And just I look forward to the show, and I look forward to seeing everyone. And I look forward to DJ Storms being very disappointed. But until then, sweet dreams from Dr. Sleep.
Appreciate you. Have a good night, man. Go have some fun.
I'm already sleeping.
Out of here.
I'm already sleeping.
We got Anthony Loves Wrestling in here. How you doing, Ant?
Anthony, welcome back.
Well, he might not be here, but he's in the studio. So if he decides to talk, we'll hear him.
There we go.
Yeah. Where is he? Hey, he's there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There we go.
We don't see you, though.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with this camera.
Yeah, sounds about right.
How's it going, brother? How you feel about tonight, Monday Night Raw?
Well, we're still watching the main event. It's LA Knight just got kicked in the face. The Usos are both still in it. Looks like Dom's still in it.
We kind of missed it.
We'll talk about Raw. I didn't miss it. I know what's going on. Big events coming up November 15th.
Right now.
You guys can come on down and meet KC Navarro. You can meet Savage, hold the Savage Heavyweight Championship, pick up an autograph of Big Ox Adams, and we can all talk trash about this loser, DJ Storms. It sounds like Anthony's masturbating over there. I don't know what's going on.
I'm trying to figure out the camera.
Oh.
All right, man. We're here. We're live, baby.
We'll get into the breaking news a little later tonight. There's a lot of it. Right now, we'll get into what happened last week. We had the Vision turning on Seth Rollins. And, I mean.
I thought that was.
Yeah.
Sums it up that he was injured.
It was good, which led to this week's Raw, where it kicks off with Paul Heyman, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed coming down. And look at these shots over here. Did you Paul Heyman kind of killed it tonight. I mean, tremendous by Paul Heyman all night long. He had several segments on Monday Night Raw, which we'll get into. But so far, he's killing it. Braun Breaker had to give up the title because obviously he's not the champion. And Adam Pearce kind of forced him to give it up. He had to ask nicely, of course, which I'm sure Adam Pearce didn't like. And I thought Seth Rollins was going to have some kind of response for Braun and Bronson. They did not. So I don't know, Jay. I don't know. I guess he's really done. Seth is obviously not the champion anymore. That's why we're having the number one contender battle.
Injured.
Not only injured, he already had surgery.
Crazy.
He's already had surgery.
See, I told people that was a dumb move to do a coast-to-coast headbutt. I told people.
Yeah.
Nobody listens to Jay.
Yeah.
Nobody listens to Jay.
Nobody listens to Jay. Halloween Havoc coming up October 25th next week.
It's
going to be there. It probably is going to be horrible.
Here it is. First match, horrible. Hardy's. Dark Sleep.
Okay.
Nothing there, right?
Unbelievable. Listen, I'm not excited about NXT at all. We also had this match on Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor and JD McDonough have lost their tag team titles to AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, who are
Can I just say something? I didn't even know Finn and JD were the champions. That's how many times I haven't seen the belt. I haven't seen it, so I don't even know who's champion.
I can believe that. Anthony, how you doing, man? Maybe you don't have a camera. How you doing, Anthony? Did you like tonight's match on Raw?
You like
it?
He's like,
I just feel like it was just like another thing, just to put another title on him. That he doesn't need these titles. Like, put him in the main event. Put him, have him face.
You can't put him in the main event because there's so much. Actually, I wouldn't mind that. You're right. I would like to see him with Punk.
Can we look at the positive and say that Dragon Lee has stepped it up within the last month? He's been on Monday Night Raw. He's been killing it, and now he just got the opportunity of his lifetime. Think about that.
There he is.
There he is. Welcome, brother. How are you?
What's up? The big return here, and the Monday Night Raw just ended, and it's going to be Jey Uso versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship, November 1st, Saturday night's main event.
No, it was
a horrible show.
He's going to face Punk.
That's what I said.
No, I thought you said Seth Rollins. Never mind.
That's because you're in fucking La La Land. But welcome back to Wrestling with Savage, where CM Punk. Did I say CM Punk, Jay? I didn't say Seth Rollins, did I?
Said CM Punk.
I said CM Punk.
Oh, he did say, okay. Yeah. I'm just.
Anthony's just ready to like butcher me like this is ESPN or something. Like he's Stephen A. Smith correcting me and shit. We had the Usos. They were talking a little bit before the main event match, and they were kind of just trying to prepare themselves. But I think Jay made it clear. I don't give a shit about what you want. I want to be World Heavyweight Championship. So let's see what happens there. We had this match also on Raw. I thought Rusev
good match.
Win the match because I thought Dirty Dom was going to get screwed by maybe
good match
or JD McDonough because they were going to be pissed that they lost their tag team titles. But no, that Penta came down. He continues his feud with Rusev. And Dirty Dom retains yet again, Jay. To be the
Dom is doing something crazy. He is getting over Rusev. He's making Rusev relevant. I'm telling you right now.
Rusev's done. Rusev is never going to be world champion. He was brought here to make guys like Dirty Dom look good, unfortunately. How can he be champion?
I'm just sick of Penta being in the mid card.
I'm
sick of Penta.
How can you make Penta champion? You can't make Penta champion over Braun Breaker.
He's popular.
But put him, make him relevant. Put him in the main event scene. That's where the guy was treated like shit in AEW. Are you kidding me? You're gonna put him back in the main card where he fucking was?
No, you know what I would do? I think he's gonna end up taking that mega title, that Lucha mega title, off of Dirty Dom, and I think he could be the one that ends up taking that IC title off him.
He's winning an American title, man.
The IC title. I think he's gonna take both titles from Dom at WrestleMania. I think that would be a good WrestleMania moment for him. You have a big feud that goes on from now to Wrestlemania.
He's gonna win it on Raw. It'd be good. My words. He's gonna win that title on Raw against Dom.
Maybe.
What if the brothers reunite at WrestleMania? That'd be awesome.
That could happen too. There's a lot of possibilities.
I'm still waiting for that shit.
Becky Lynch defending her IC title yet again, and Maxine Dupree looking good. Jay, do you think? And Anthony, same question. Do you think Maxine Dupree is looking better as a in-ring performer now, as opposed to like a month
I
ago?
think she performed good tonight because she was in her hometown, so it gave her a lot of motivation. But I will say this, and I'm no wrestling expert, people. I'm not a critic. I don't want people to take it seriously what I'm about to say, but I feel that she's just going way too fast, and she has to slow it down on certain move sets to make it look smooth. I didn't see that tonight, but I did see an improvement, and I think it just being in her hometown gave her that motivation.
How about you, Ant? Is she a better performer now?
Yeah, I'm to Jay's point, like she needs to learn on. She's rushing her moves, but from the last, when was she on Raw last week?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From last week to this,
she's
week,
been on Raw like every week now for a minute.
yeah. I mean, she's showing improvement. It's just like give her screen time. She's not an intercontinental champion to me.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I'm
Okay.
gonna say.
We'll keep it at that. Paul Heyman and Adam Pearce going at it in the back. This time, Adam Pearce has informed Paul Heyman that he has removed Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed from the Battle Royal. And, maybe if he wants him back, he can say please, which Paul Heyman does. And Adam Pearce just says no, slams the door in his face. So that's it. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, the out of the world title picture for the time being. That's just the way it is. And by the way, Jay, I noticed they didn't come out on the main event, which we're going to get into after this right here. Rebecca Lynch reminded Paul Heyman that, Seth knew that you were a piece of shit penguin snake this whole time, and you're going to wish he killed you when he gets back, okay? And I thought it was good, short, sweet. Your girl, Jay, had a match here.
Woof. What up?
You take it. Go. What did you think of this match?
Listen. If I was Dana White, a.k.a. Triple H, okay, I call him Dana White. If I was Dana White, I would be kicking myself after the shit fest I saw in this match tonight by our champion, Stephanie Balcare.
Why? Because of the one mistake she made off the top rope?
One mistake? She almost she almost tore her own ACL, man. Are you kidding me? One mistake? It was a bunch of mistakes. And I'm sorry, Savage. You said it yourself. Listen, if your boy Ops was out there in the Indies looking like a damn fool, I would not give him the check. I would be like, why is that guy my champion? This is the same thing I'm seeing right now. I would be going berserk if I was Dana White. I would go crazy just for the mistakes that I seen. And she is my champion. She is la primera. She's number one. And the shit fest she put tonight, it made Roxanne Perez look 20 times better. I've been saying WrestleMania on her face. I don't even know why we're pulling the trigger.
I'm sorry. I only saw one mistake. Everything else looked like
oh my God.
But that's probably because I was only looking at one thing. But besides that,
he was hurting. He was holding your knee.
Go ahead, Anthony.
Here's the thing. Jay's got to be open-minded here. He does. Because back here, she's great. You're going based off of what, tonight? Like, big deal. She made a mistake.
What did I wrong?
It happens, Jay.
That's right, Jay. Shut up. It happens.
Going.
Oh,
Shut your ass up, Jay. It happens.
Obviously, Jay doesn't watch wrestling enough to know.
No, when he turns into a hater, it's like for life. World Heavyweight Championship, #1 contenders battle royal. There was previously a picture of Braun and Bronson, but Adam Pearce had them removed. They updated the graphic, and to make the story very short and sweet, Jay Uso won. I mean, Jay Uso.
Who did he eliminate to win?
His brother.
All these mid cards.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
These mid cards.
They did it so they could set up a WrestleMania match. I'm telling you right now, I already see it. WrestleMania, it's going to be Jay versus Jimmy. Okay, it's the painting is on the wall. I already see it.
We did that already. It was a disaster.
They're going to do it again. They're going to do it again.
It was a disaster.
They're going to do it again. Did you guys watch SmackDown? Yes or no?
No, I was at practice.
Yeah, I saw it.
All right, so let me go through the results, and then you can tell me if anything stuck out on SmackDown that you want to talk about. Obviously, there's a couple of things that happened that I didn't have here, but I have them in the breaking news. So why don't we just do the breaking news first? Breaking news. Sir Mo began his pro wrestling career in 1991 and 2 years later signed with the WWE alongside his tag team partner, Nelson Frazier. The duo became known as Men on a Mission, winning a WWE tag team title. And we just want to say Sir Mo has passed away. So rest in peace to him and condolences to his family. I remember him fondly growing up. They were very entertaining. They would come out, they would rap, they would have great matches. Moving on to Mercedes Moné, breaking news. She still sucks, and she claims she's the ultimate Monet now, right, Jay? Is that what you said? The ultimate Monet?
I'm going to disagree. I don't think she sucks. I think
she's
doing the best work of the whole year. I think she should be Woman Wrestler of the Year.
All right, she doesn't suck, but I could still name 99 wrestlers that are better than her.
There isn't.
Yes, there is.
There isn't.
Yes,
Everybody, pretty much every woman is better than her.
See? What do you think about that, Jay? You pissed about that?
Listen, there's nobody better than
Fuck
Mercedes Moné.
You know who's better than her? Vincent Kennedy McMahon, coming out here looking like Pepe Le Pew. Vince McMahon, his car crash charges dropped after the probation program. So congratulations to you, Vince. We don't need to hear what they have to say about
Mr. Pepe Le Pew over there.
Yeah, Pepe Le Pew. He's looking good. Steve Austin's
He's looking like a fucking moron.
Could be returning. Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's not going to be wrestling on WrestleMania 42. As of right now, that's what the insiders are saying, that he will not be at WrestleMania 42.
Hold on, real quick. Why is that even a freaking talking point? The guy retired.
I'll tell you why. You know why?
Offer him
because his name is Stone Cold Steve Austin, bitch.
If they offer him $15 million, you don't think he's
on it, you son of a bitch.
He's gonna do it for 15.
He doesn't want to wrestle anymore.
For $15 million, I'll do it. For $15 million, and you get merch.
How many times has he said that he's not going to wrestle after?
Listen,
yeah, he's gonna wrestle again in Saudi Arabia. 100%.
$15 million merch.
Shut your ass up! It's gonna be Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Val Venus at WrestleMania 43.
Versus Zilla Fatu.
All right, listen. Adam Cole, his future is uncertain. I guess that's always been true. Jay, do you know anything about this? Is he done?
I think it's done, fellas.
It's over. It's done. Okay.
It's just one too many concussions, man. How many concussions can you get in the ring?
I don't know. Be careful, man. Why don't you ask Chris Benoit? Oh wait, you can't.
I don't even know who you're talking about, man.
Okay, keep it moving. Zilla Fatu is asking for your help. If you're a fan of professional wrestling, Zilla Fatu wants you to tell WWE that he should be in WWE ID. I don't think Zilla realizes WWE ID is about to get like
better than that.
I don't even think WWE ID even knows what the ID is. I really don't. I think that program is going to be done, and I don't think it needs it.
Okay. Marty Jannetty slammed CM Punk over fan stalking complaints. Marty says, when my time, I just, I saw fans and I welcomed them, obviously, especially the girls.
That's you, Savage.
That's great, Marty. That's great, Marty. Should we call him and get a live opinion about this? What do you think about CM Punk not wanting fans stalking him?
Let's call him. Let's say, ooh, happy Halloween. Ooh.
Just like that, Jay? Happy Halloween? I don't think let's see what Marty's doing. Hold on. And then we're getting to Rikishi, who undergoes emergency surgery. We want him to obviously get well soon.
Marty.
Let's see what happens. Drew McIntyre wanted to torch Cody Rhodes' bus after the controversial finish. That didn't happen, though. AJ Styles receives emotional farewell in Japan ahead of his retirement. Aleister Black and Zelina Vega reveal their dark master plan. Jay, are you excited about that? I know you hate the boogeyman shit.
I am. Well, this ain't the boogeyman, but I am excited about this.
Okay, Blake Monroe also showed up during SmackDown. We saw her on the main roster show, which is a good sign of things to come for her.
They don't know her, though. They don't know her.
If Stephanie Valcour keeps slipping off the ropes, they're going to need a new champion on Raw.
I don't know. I know you didn't want to see the mistakes, but I saw them.
Listen, I saw the mistake, and I told you there was one severe mistake.
You're a ring leader. You're a champion. You're supposed to lead by example.
All right,
let's just say I am the Roxanne Perez. You're supposed to lead me. You're the champion.
Let me ask you a question, Jay. Hold on. Can I ask you a question?
Listen to how they promote it.
Stop.
They promote as the Crown Jewel champion and the heavyweight champion when the graphics came, right?
Can I ask you a question that has nothing to do with her?
Am I right?
What champion do you think led by example the best in the history of the WWE?
In the history, or you mean like in the 2000s? What are we talking about? You got to be
History.
more.
In the history.
Who held it? Okay.
No, who led by example better than anyone else?
Okay. Now you're going to think I'm freaking insane right now.
Here it comes.
This is what we don't do in WWE. We don't push young talent. We don't push that, but we talk about it, right? But this is my answer to you and everybody at home. Luthez. Luthez is the lead by example champion in the late 30s.
Who?
Look it up. Age 21 years old. He led by example. That's right. 21 years old. Okay, 21 years old. He led by example. Youngest to do it. Why we don't do it today and we give it to 40-year-olds? You tell me. But that's my answer to you.
Jay's answer is someone.
Do you agree? Do you agree?
I don't know. You won't let me answer.
By example, did you tell me the answer is no good? Is it? That's my answer to you.
No. Listen.
Do you agree or you disagree?
I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. All I'm saying is you're a champion that led by example better than anyone else is someone that you never saw wrestle live in your life ever once. And that's all I want to say about that.
History.
I don't care. Corey Graves returns to WWE SmackDown commentary after brutal Brock Lesnar attack. Okay. Well, Corey Graves is back. Congratulations.
This is insane right now.
Do you guys give a shit about WWE using AI moving forward?
No.
I want to know if you agree or disagree.
About what?
By example.
No, I don't agree.
This is crazy, man.
I don't agree. I thought Stone Cold led by example better than anyone in the history of the WWE.
I will agree to that.
Yeah.
No, come on, man. We gotta get
that first run he had was one of the most iconic runs in the history of WWE.
I could actually probably do one better. Taker.
Okay, yeah, but he was champion for like 5 minutes. They never let him have
but he was still champion.
I can't even believe the nonsense I'm hearing right now. I'm in shock.
That's fine. All right, Undertaker, fine.
Okay, hold on. But
I think Undertaker led by example in general. It didn't matter whether he had a title or not. I think he's above all that shit.
Luthez led by example. Okay, he basically almost got us out of the Great Depression, for God's sake.
The only reason that he knows who Luthez is, Anthony, is because of the Luthez press that Austin would do. Okay, that's the only reason that he knows who he is.
See, look, that's like his mentor. It's like his
all right,
Yoda.
Jay,
it's like his Yoda, bro.
Jay, get your Vaseline out because I know you're gonna love this. WWE considering Trick Williams and Obafemi for the main roster call-up. So more NXT guys heading to the main roster. This could be good news for a guy like Carmelo Hayes, who needs somebody to work with besides The Miz. So maybe Trick Williams heading over to SmackDown, Jay.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. I think Trick is in an own stratosphere, man. He's in on a different level right now. He needs to be away from Carmelo. Carmelo's only going to bring him down right now.
Okay. How about Obafemi? Anthony, where do you send Oba? Monday Night Raw or SmackDown?
SmackDown.
How about you, Jay?
I agree.
SmackDown? How about Trick Williams? I think maybe Trick on Raw.
Raw.
Definitely Raw.
Him and Dragunov could probably have some
Raw because he's the 12th.
The match.
Ilya's on SmackDown.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
Ilya's on SmackDown.
He could be on Raw. Brock Lesnar could be back sooner than expected after the Seth Rollins injury. I'm sure that's true. Brock now already made his return. So now any return, I wouldn't be surprised by it at all.
Can we say that the War Games match is totally messed up? We got Jacob Fatu injured. We got Seth Rollins injured. Who are we going to replace him? We're just going to pull Trick Williams and Oba out of nowhere and put them in the story?
LA Knight, yeah. I don't know. Nobody does it better than Mr. Ruda. Championship material for all your championship needs. Order custom titles now. Contact Ruda. Now we can talk about SmackDown a little bit, where SmackDown seemed like it was a phenomenal show. Cody Rhodes looked ahead to Saturday night's main event. He came out, looked good. We had the women's tag team titles on the line. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair beat Sol Ruka and Zaria.
Well, Rosa had an injury. Who had an injury?
Who got injured?
Oh, Ruka, she was limping. Limped after. We don't know what she has, but
hopefully her and Stephanie Valkyra are okay, because Stephanie was limping a little bit.
He's a double champ, FYI.
Good match, though, Jay.
It was until that
Tag team titles need
injury.
to die. I'm going to say that right now. The women's tag team titles, they need to die.
Okay.
They need to just be buried.
Just
because
buried?
they're dead. They never made it relevant. They never made those titles relevant. I forgot who were the first tag team women's champions. After that, you put them on like some schlubs. Like, really?
Who were the first women's tag team champions, Jay?
I'm going to say Sasha Banks and Bailey.
No, you're fucking wrong. You're both wrong. It was the Flying Bomb Angels in 1980.
Okay.
We're talking current, Savage.
I thought we were talking current.
I'm pretty sure that's not true what I just said either.
But then you put it on the Iconics. Once you put it on the Iconics, who are dog shit.
Like, the Iconics were good.
And then
they sucked.
No. They're prettier
died.
They're prettier than you, and they're smarter than you, which is why you don't like them. God damn it!
No, they suck.
They smell better than that damn dog.
Why do you think they don't wrestle anymore? Because they know that they're terrible.
How dare you, Jay? You like the Iconics, right?
I'm just saying, Anthony, you got a great place, man. It's like all spacious in the back and shit. Like,
that's
chilling. You're right, brother.
This is my first place ever, so you know.
Carmelo Hayes blindsided by The Miz. We're keeping that going.
Knew that was coming.
Cares. And then Dragunov, to me, the surprise of the night. Dragunov beating Sami Zayn to win the United States title. Jay, what do you think about this? Were you surprised, shocked? Was this a nice feeling for you?
There's only a few that could just come back from an injury like that, like Kenny Omega, and just did what this guy did. This match was awesome.
Yes.
I'm happy for him. He deserves it. And he sells. I think he's better than Sami Zayn selling. I think this guy's a great seller, man. I love it. He loves pain, and I love to watch it.
Dragunov is just a beast. The guy's great in the ring.
Yeah.
Do I think it's too soon to take the title off of Sammy? Kind of, but it was good because it was kind of like an unexpected type thing. It was like, hey, nobody thought that like Dragunov would come back and beat Sami Zayn for the title. I mean, finally giving this guy a title, he deserves one.
This might have been one of the better surprises of the year.
Oh yeah, I will agree to that one.
It mess a beat, man, and he looks jacked. Like,
yeah, he does.
He got more jacked.
Absolutely looks jacked. Then we're moving on to the Wyatt Six confronting the MFT.
This, man.
Nobody cares about it, right? Motor City Machine Guns defeat Los Garza. Anybody cares?
Yes.
Amazing time.
Losers.
Nobody cares. Why don't you care about these guys? I mean, they're coming out now, New Japan style and everything. You don't like it?
They look like Slipknot. Sorry.
I mean, to me, they look more like the Insane Clown Posse.
Or we could just go Cradle of Filth.
So nobody gives a shit about this, is what you're saying.
No, it doesn't belong in the ring. No. Okay. Nobody cares about this horror show.
Okay.
What they're doing to the tag titles.
Now, how about this? We had obviously Jacob Fatu advertised to take on Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, man.
Who attacked him, Jay? Is he going to be okay?
Listen, nobody attacked him. He attacked himself, okay? But I will say this. He's out of my top 3 to win the Rumble. Now I have leading Sami Zayn at 1. And 2, I have LA Knight. Right now. Right now.
Sami Zayn.
It can't. Okay, think about this. Why did we strip the title? Why did we strip the title? We stripped the title because basically Seth was injured. We need a top guy to go for it. Sami Zayn.
Okay. Drew McIntyre defeated Cody Rhodes via disqualification.
Sammy and Cody at WrestleMania.
How about Drew McIntyre? He's done, right? Nobody. Yeah.
I mean, they're going to fight again, but I think it was the wrong decision, man. I would have done Drew and Sammy.
Anthony, the last real champion, one last time. Who do you want his opponent to be, Anthony?
Oh.
Come on, quick fire. Let's go. We got shit to talk about for 6 minutes. Come on.
6 minutes.
This show's ending in 6 minutes. You guys got to get it out. All right, we're moving on. Trick Williams challenged Ricky Saints to an NXT match on NXT. Josh Briggs defeated Matt Cardona. Jesus
believe
Christ.
that.
Jesus Christ.
Can't
What
believe
the fuck is this?
Real quick.
Yeah.
Ethan Page and Ricky Saints is going to be called up to the main roster very freaking soon. I'm calling it now.
Okay.
SmackDown, both of them.
Jay, did you see this match? Was anything on NXT worth shit? Because it looks bad.
It was okay. Can't say it was great, but Tatum Paxley's savage. He actually's got a shot at the title now.
Well, Tatum Paxley's always been talented, so.
Kendall Gray is great.
We
I'm
got
sorry.
new champions here on Evolve. Okay?
She's really good.
Andrew.
I don't know about Jackson Drake over there. I don't know.
No, Jackson Drake's the real deal. You're gonna see.
No,
him.
Kendall Gray is the real deal.
Oh God! All right, go ahead. Who wants to talk first?
Listen,
about Wrestle Dream?
I just want to say this real quick.
Sucked.
Listen,
I didn't even have to watch it, and this match sucked.
I just don't know why we're giving her so many titles.
We're making a mistake doing this right now.
All right, Dynamite going down. Here's a look at what's coming up on
Jay knows what
Dynamite.
I'm talking about.
Okay, Okada taking on Bandito. The Ops taking on the Hurt. Back to Wrestle Dream here. Tony Storm took the LJ.
Tony Storm took the L. Stan Lander's still your champ.
Who the hell's calling? Oh God.
Hello? Macho bullshit. That man.
Anthony, that's your boy.
This call for me because I was calling to ask you about CM Punk.
I'd rather watch CM.
I don't know. You're like breaking news with him, man. You're all over the internet saying that you like the party and you're okay with fans. And
what do you think?
I didn't really see you say anything bad about CM Punk, but they're making it out like you were trashing CM Punk.
No, the only thing I ever said about Punk was with you and me talking about just his personality so bland. That's it. I don't know, and I don't know why that would be going around now because we did that like months ago.
That's how much wrestling news is in the world right now. Not a lot. It's not good, Marty. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
I'm doing good. Can I call you in a couple of minutes?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, bye.
Okay. Well, there you go, Jay. We got Marty Jannetty's take on CM Punk. He's bland.
Insane. This is just insane.
Wrestle Dream, though, Jay. How about this match? Any good?
Actually, I only enjoyed the Young Bucks and
this doesn't look like a wrestling match. It looks like the Human Centipede, but you know.
I like that Young Bucks match.
The Young Bucks match?
Yeah.
How about this match?
I didn't even watch that.
No.
No, I didn't watch
this one.
None
of
this. I didn't watch none of that.
None of this. How about this one? The tap match?
Yeah, that's the match. Yeah, I enjoyed that match. It was really good.
Anthony, did you watch Wrestle Dream?
No, I didn't want to spend. I didn't want to waste $50 on a shit.
I heard there was a lot of problems on Amazon streaming and a couple other websites.
Yikes!
Hangman on a page. Samoa Joe turns heel on him, and this match was a little too much. Did we really need to bring back Sting? Did we need to pull out the fish tank from Petco? Did we need to stick a nail into Darby Allin's finger? And Darby Allin, credit. I'll give credit to him because he's a fucking maniac. I don't even know how he still walks around and shit.
He's gonna die by the age of 40 with the shit that he's doing.
It's
crazy.
Because Tony Khan is the biggest fucking geek and the biggest fucking dipshit to let this fucking kid do shit like that.
All right, Anthony, I'll tell you what. You got 60 seconds.
No, I'm okay.
To talk to Tony Khan.
I'm good.
30 seconds?
I'm good. I don't want to do it. Because I'm not going to go 30 seconds, and I'm not going to go 60.
Jesus Christ.
Probably go a half hour because I'm so sick of this fucking pencil neck dweeb.
Come on, give me 60 seconds. 60 seconds on Tony Khan. Come on.
No. I don't want to get riled up. My stepson's sleeping. I'm not doing that.
Okay. Jay, okay, how about this, Anthony? Anything else you want to say on wrestling for the week?
No, not really.
Okay, he's done. Jay, how about you? You got a final take?
Yeah. Watch wrestling. Stay tuned. It should be electric tomorrow. NXT. Let's go.
Okay. My final statements for you, DJ Storms. On November 1st, I'm going to fuck you up. And it's going to be a good fucking time, bro. And that's all you need to know. Here on Wrestling with Savage, it's Team Savage versus Team Storms. Team Storms is a piece of shit. Team Savage is not. And that's all you need to know here on the greatest wrestling podcast in the history of humanity, Wrestling with Savage. We'll see you next week, bitch.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, Brett, so you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell.